Hello, hello. Good morning, Sir Parts Online subscribers. Thank you very much for coming over here at Sir Parts Online. Sir Parts Online is your lifelong learning buddy. Thank you very much for coming over. And you know what, guys? Today is August 18, 2024, and happy birthday to Ate Princess. Ayan. So we have our talk how to pass the final exam. So this is now the final test. So how would you pass the final exam? To pass the final exam, you need to have the courage to study. You have to study, guys, all of the topics. You must know all the topics. You have to review it daily, no? You have to do it daily. You need to have a practice exams, no? You have to list all the key terms with its definitions, and you have to know whether it's a fill in the blank exam or a multiple choice test. And the use of a the use of a card is very important. Um, in the aid of memory, what you will do is you're going to write the definition, and you have the answer at the back part, and you can really improve your your score in the final exam. Another thing is you must have to expect that you will pass the exam. There is here a quote: "The success is a failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt, and you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your hardest hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit." Yeah, this is an experience for me, guys. I already experienced wherein um there are times when there are a lot of challenges, and what I did is I quit. All of us experience that one, and you should not be. You have to forgive yourself, guys. You need to forgive yourselves because that is normal in our lives that we make mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable, meaning you cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. Why you cannot stop it? Because you are not just the single person in this world. Wherein you are involved with other persons, some of them make mistakes, and also us. And when we realize the impact of that particular mistake is great, we need to provide solutions for that challenges. And let's go back to this topic, the final exam. Um, you really need to practice daily, guys, especially the time frame of the exam. You need to consider the time frame, because if you will not do that, you might be you do not have the energy that could sustain the exam, especially if you're taking a civil service exam or a board exam. That could be the final exam of your life. What you will do is you really need to know the time frame. Knowing the time frame will build you confidence, because you are already aware of the time frame of that particular exam. So for our students in Jose Rizal Memorial State University, Shakan campus, normally the exam is around 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's one session. And you really need to practice solving one problem at a time. For exams that are actual exams, you must have to consider the rubrics. The rubrics is a tool used to give you grades now. Like for example, in my case, I have a rubric called PET. P stands for performance, E for error free, and T for timeliness. So I include timeliness there, especially in projects, in activities, because there is really a need for students to be time conscious. You know what? The only resource that you cannot get it back is time. When you lose the time, it's already over, and it's very important to include that. That is why I use that particular formula. PET. P is performance, when you're going to perform all the task. when you perform all the tasks, that means you participated in the activity, even though you made mistakes. And it's just okay. It's okay to make mistakes, because when you do that activity, that means that you're still learning. And while you're still learning, that means that there are really mistakes in your answers. And that is why I have this criterion in the rubric P, performance. So if you perform it, whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. You will be given points for that. The next criteria is error free. Then that is now the part wherein I have to consider the correctness of your answers. So that's over 12. Our highest scoring is 4 and the lowest is 0. That's over 12. That's for my formula for my rubric in all my activities, because in all activities there should be performance, and there should be correctness, and there should be the timeliness, because if you will not consider the timeliness, students will pass it later. And if they are going to pass it later, they might have a grade of I and C. And with this formula, the PET formula, um, it would really help the performance, the grade of the students. Okay, especially if they're going to pass it in time. And also it encourage students to do the thing. Sometimes students do not engage because they are afraid to commit mistakes. It is very important that one should make mistakes, and after that improve, because we really need to improve ourselves, our tasks. We need to improve that. There is so-called the continuous quality improvement. So if if students feel that they are afraid to commit mistakes, that would be a problem. They would not engage, they will be absent, they will not attend classes because they are afraid to commit mistakes. And you as students, you should not be afraid to commit mistakes. It's normal to be afraid, and I'm telling you that you have to change your mindset about it. You need to have the courage to really do task. And if you have some questions, if you don't understand the lesson, you can ask your teacher. I'd like to remind all the students that there are consultation in all your subjects. There is a consultation for 4 hours per week, and with that, uh, what you will do is you're going to go to the teacher and ask. This consultation is not similar to the time that you're going to spend in your class. That's a separate time for that. And you really need to connect to your teacher. You should not be afraid with them. Also to your classmates, you need to be part of their journey. So that's it, I guess. And for all students of the College of Computing Studies, under with your, I'm the acting associate dean right now for the College of Computing Studies. Feel free to visit the office and ask some guidance, or maybe this week, guys. I'll be offering some free coaching to all our students, so that especially I am now changing our EO concept. I'm going to change that with EOS. That's earning while studying. That tip was also given by our my student before, Mr. Samson the S EOS. Uh, um, my mind is ill, earning while educating, and earning while educating. So when I shared that to Samson, he said that how about EOS or EOS, and oh, we could also have another one. So SAW, studying and earning, uh, studying and see. What's that? Okay, so thank you very much, guys. I hope you learned something today, and thank you very much. Please tell me, what's your current learning? You type in the comment what are you learning right now. um, you have to learn many things, no, in life, like in our university. We make sure that our students are have this entrepreneurial mindset, and hopefully we could have that too. To all our subscribers and our viewers, please do understand that in learning there are two types: the formal and the non-formal education. And I'm going to make a talk about it later. Thank you very much. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Bibitlog family for always helping. We have Coach Bibitlog, Ate Angel of Labasa, and Ate Helen, Spy Ibrahim, Maria G, Nero, Ate Josie, Ate Veta, Kuya Eddie, who else? And the others, no? Thank you very much for your usual support. Bye, everyone. Always remember, learning is lifetime. This is your lifelong learning buddy, Sir Parts. Bye.